I'm going to give you the tutorial of the sky only of this Masjid Nabawi painting and what colors I'm using and how I am creating the depth. And for this I am completing this sketch faster because my main purpose is to show the sky only and clouds. For this I'm using only acrylic paint in my base, and I use acrylic in my base in order to finish the base layer faster, because in oil it takes longer time to dry, and my last finish is with the oil painting. So for the base layer I'm using white and primary blue, and I am covering it faster with using water only, and I'm not applying a lot of water, just a little bit of water to uh, go smoothly. I have mixed red in my blue color to create a purple shade. I don't have a lot of colors of acrylic. I just use primary colors, and I have used this dark purple to show myself, to make myself aware that clouds are going to be here. And for making the clouds I have to create some markings. It's like a map, and now I'm creating some light marks to show the clouds are going to be here and from where the light is coming. So the sun is setting down, and my clouds are above and front and behind the sun. So I'm going to make sure the light is on the front side of the cloud, and the sun is downward and clouds are above it. So I'm using only three colors here also, white, yellow and red, and mix them. I'm going to create the cloudy effect. I'm using palette knife and creating very abrupt markings and not blending it. I don't blend it until I use oil paints, because in oil paint I finish it and tail it. Now I will keep coming with different colors, like I will make some marking with the light color, and after that I will make the marker with marks with dark color to create depth. Like I have used orange here, and for orange I have mixed red with yellow. I'm using the reference here. I always use the reference, no matter if I am making it with imagination, but I have to I have to see the reference for the shapes, that what shapes I'm making. Different references can be different photographs taken by me of sunsets or sunrise. It was a commissioned work, so I did not want to experiment a lot and go with the reference. As you can see, to create the depth of the cloud I am using orange behind it, and to really pop my clouds out I am using light colors above to show the directions of the light, where the light is striking. And I'm using dark behind to create the depth of the cloud. I will keep coming with different color and keep making layers until I achieve the look I want. Now switching with the oil paints, I'm using the oil paint. I'm not using a lot of colors, as you can see, just mixing all the 3 or 4 colors I have mentioned before. In oil paints I am using alizarin crimson also, and the same yellow, mid yellow, light yellow, white and phthalocyan blue. This is also a cloud I am working on, but it is really far and it's not that thick. It's a very thin layer of a cloud, like transparent cloud. And now the sky, I'm clearing the sky with more white and blue color, very light blue. And now here I am again making a light, using a light color to show the sun rays. And
striking
following
the
the
path
cloud
of the light, you can see where the sun is setting and where it is giving the lights off. It is more prominent on my right side rather than on left. It is setting on the right side.
The sun is setting on the right side, not on the left side, so it is more prominent on the right side. I finished my sketch off fastly of the mosque, because and the buildings are not that perfect because it's in the background. It will stay the same, and I'm not properly showing you how I finished my building because the tutorial is about the sky only. So here it is. And for the last thing, I am making a very smoky effect of the cloud here with a very abrupt marking of the white paint, and I mix it with my hands. I can use my palette knives here also, and to create the depth of the sky behind the clouds, I do this, apply a white color in the very lower part of the sky, and it gets darker as it goes above to create a vastness in the sky. So I finished my work off, and it took me 4 days to finish the detailing, and here are the effects. And I was varnishing it because I had to ship it, otherwise I don't varnish. The oil paints are really good without varnish. It has its own shine and texture that I really like. If there is any dust or hair or pet hair, just put it away with the lint roller. Here it is. Do like and subscribe my YouTube channel if you really liked my tutorial.